Hey, Sean. Thanks for inviting me over to your desk.
My pleasure.
I see that you have the Destiny Ghost Edition here.
That's correct.
I brought my space mug.
I also brought my space mug.
Let's get it started.
Here we go.
First thing you'll notice, it's like a cube, but they cut the corners off the cube, so it's not quite cubic anymore.
Your mastery of geometry is truly astounding, Chris, but it's what's inside that counts when it comes to the $150 Ghost Edition bundle of Destiny. So why don't we just go ahead and pop this sleeve off here.
Oh, wait, are we ages 12 plus?
Physically, yes. Maybe not mentally.
All right, it doesn't say emotionally.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
So there you go. Why don't you take a good look at that sleeve?
Look, here's a sneak peek of all the stuff that's inside of it. Oh, we're gonna look at it now.
First,
inside, for reals.
First thoughts, tactile response. What do you think?
Ooh, it's
Very
smooth, yeah, but
not
it's
bad.
got, these are like embossed a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, ooh. Run your
Classy.
finger over that one.
Feels good.
It
I'm
sure
gonna be
does.
honest, that feels good. Here we go.
Cool little seal.
Pop the lid off. So immediately what we get is the little ghost figure here.
I believe it's Peter Dinklebot.
Peter Dinklebot, yes, that is the official canonically correct nomenclature. Well, let's see if this thing has some juice in it.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for Fallen.
It talks like the Dinkle Man.
Listen.
Come on, say something else.
Say something. Say something.
You have to shake him to make him say something? I find that works with people. You shake them and they say something.
Never shake a dinklage.
Okay.
Never do it.
Yeah. Joffrey learned that.
I like it.
Is it making like just zooming about noises?
Kind of.
Let me hold it.
So on the back here,
Okay.
if you take a look, you can see there's different settings for him here, as well as a little USB port here, which I assume is for charging it.
I wonder if you can like load on different color profiles to this thing. Probably not.
One could only hope.
So it's like hovering here, and I'm like, oh man, look, there's some dregs over here. And it's like, dude, watch out, there are dregs over there. And I'm like, I got it, Dinklebot, pow, 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 pow.
You have to exercise a little suspension of disbelief when your ghost companion has to be physically held above your head. But beyond that, I would say it's pretty convincing.
It said this place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts. So how would you display this, right? Would you just kind of sit it
I would
in your...
put it right next to my slime, right there.
I'll keep an eye out for Fallen.
He says, grab everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for Fallen.
Best friends for life.
Aw, look at him.
He said he's not going back in that box. That's pretty clever.
That's good. I like
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at
that. Always go for the book before the video game, huh, Sean?
books before games. You want to take a look at that?
Okay, so it's got the same seal on the front, which echoes the designs of the individual class seals. The Warlock, the Hunter, the Titan, and then on the inside, there's all sorts of stuff. There's Latin.
I'm going to turn off Peter Dinklage.
Dinklebot, quiet down.
There we go.
All right, so let's take a look first at arms and armament. Per audacia ad astra. That last part means to the stars.
To boldly go to the stars.
Yeah. It's
I think,
more
roughly.
commonly written as something else. I don't know. There is no after. And so, it's like one of these little books with like fake annotations in there. So, you know, it's like got notes. Just wanted you guys to know, quadruple underline, be brave. That's important. You don't want to not be brave. I don't know why don't not be brave. Or always be not being brave.
I mean, no matter what, those are all great tattoos that you should get permanently etched on your body.
This one's called the hand cannon. Oh, look, last word, thorn. So it's showing some of the unique weapons. The fusion rifle, obviously pretty straightforward, basic. You saw that in the beta, but then it gets into nicer little bits. This one's got a bayonet on the end, and this one's got, I don't know, it's bedazzled with orange stripes. There should be more sparkly guns in this game. Some notes about the alien things. What are those guys called? Fallen? The husks? Those
are
ones.
Yeah, varieties of enemies.
Okay, and it's just all sorts of wonderful little gun porn, and then drawings of outfits, so you can know what kind of dress up you're going to be able to play. That's a dope Warlock outfit. Yeah, you look good. Yep, looking good. It's tight, tight. Oh, some ships. And then just like the sketchbook part where they just drew butts in the margins.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume there's no actual butts.
You don't think there's an alien butt in here? A single
Maybe.
one?
So
I didn't find any. Sorry, guys.
in addition to that arms and armament book, inside this same little case here, you'll find this sort of letter of greeting that's kind of a note to would-be guardians who are joining the forces out there. Just kind of get yourself hyped up, get yourself invigorated, ready to take on those enemies.
Nothing invigorates me like bring it to the black heart of our enemies. Burn away the darkness that threatens to engulf us once and for all.
These are really cool, actually. These are actually vintage-style postcards. You can see old Russia here, Mars.
Visit Freehold on the red planet of Mars.
There you go. Some Russia as well, and of course Venus in a very Art Deco style. I like these. These are nice. On the back, kind of a pre-distressed little visual look to them.
Do you think this would ship with a normal postcard stamp in the US, or would you have to use a full, like, forever stamp?
I think you could use a regular stamp on that.
A postcard stamp. Come on, there's different stamps. People want to hear about stamps.
And here we also have a map of the solar system, which has a
nice.
very interesting finish to it. Very kind of...
Yeah, it's smooth, but it almost feels like it's like rubbery.
Yeah.
So it's durable. It's kind of like once the aliens came, we ran out of cloth. So basically, all we can do is print maps on rubber now.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of echoes the art style that you saw if you played the beta, when you looked at the map and you saw the map of old Russia where you were choosing your missions, where you saw the moon. It was locked out for most of the beta. It's that kind of style, which I think is cool. I mean, it's like a neat sort of blend of like 18th, 17th century kind of aesthetic, like that age of exploration that they're sort of trying to evoke here. And I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, Bungie has always been very open about the fact that they're trying to blend fantasy with sci-fi here, and I think this little poster here kind of reflects those two.
This is for doodling.
Aesthetics. That's also, you can draw butts to your heart's content right there.
You could doodle on that one. There's like an alphabet here that doesn't have all the letters and has a few numbers. It's like some weird kind of replacement code situation. Maybe, let's see, wait. Or, no, I don't know. I can't recognize any patterns because I'm not a codesmith.
You certainly aren't. So, on to the next item in the box here. We've got this little guy right here with a nice seal on the back. Let's find out
Breaking the seal.
What is inside. I did break that seal. All right, here we go. Let's.
Is that a floppy disk?
A patch?
Ares 1, Erit Fortis.
A little photo. A little Polaroid.
Is that a selfie?
That is
No,
that is the
probably
first
not.
selfie. Ooh, these are cool.
Hold it up to a thing.
Hold it up to the monitor.
Hold it up to GameSpot.com.
I'm gonna hold this in front of Cam Robinson.
It looks like a black. It looks like a solar eclipse. Wait a minute.
Maybe? No.
Come on, they got letters and stuff on it. I don't know. Okay, no, I figured out what these are for.
And then, of course,
No, hold on. Yeah, they're for this.
there you go. Nailed
They're
it.
for that. I'm gonna get you, Dougs. I'm gonna kill all those aliens.
Looking good, Chris. Looking real good.
I'm a professional at job.
All right. Ooh, okay.
Mysterious.
We're gonna take a little look at this before we jump into the game itself. A little ghost dongle, a little Dinkledongle.
There's a Dinkledongle?
Yeah, it comes with a little Dinkledongle too.
That's cool. Let's see it. Bust it out. Let me see that Dinkledongle. Okay.
Famous last words.
It's an awkward time to lean down in front of you.
Let me see that Dinkledongle. All right, these are essentially just instructions for how to connect your Dinkledongle to your computer. Oh, so we're really going with Dinkledongle? Is that happening? We're not going to cut that out? It's just Dinkledongle.
What?
All right, cool.
I mean, so what does this do? Is this how you charge it? Is it a charging cable?
Yeah.
It's a micro USB,
Little
mini USB, whatever?
Little quick reference guide, yeah. Okay, all right, way to... You know what? I think the Dinkledongle deserves a little bit more respect than that, Chris. All right,
fine.
finally, last but not least,
That's the good stuff you got
the
there.
still game case itself. Let's
Yeah.
take a look. Open it on up. And of course, Destiny here on the PlayStation
on a
4.
Blu-ray.
So this is obviously the Ghost Edition, so it comes with...
Let me just take all this stuff out of the way.
Whoa,
look at
hold
the
on,
look
hold
at
on.
the reversible box art, man.
Be careful with the code inside,
Just
though.
yanking on stuff.
Comes with a
not
expansion
reversible.
pass as well, so you can get all that sweet DLC. And yeah, looks like a pretty little sweet deal here.
What do you got? What are those things?
What are these things
Yeah,
here?
let's itemize. Come on.
The expansion pass.
Yeah.
Includes expansion 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. We've got, what else do we have?
One of them's like outfits,
30-day
right?
trial for PlayStation
Yep.
Plus. Health and seizure warnings.
Yep.
And some collector's edition digital content, which comes with a player emblem,
Oh yeah.
ghost casing, and player ship variant.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hey, if any of you hackers out there want to copy this image and then just burn it onto a Blu-ray. Boom.
Don't
you
do
got
it.
Destiny.
Don't do it.
Oh, hey, Mary. Yes. Check this out though. Look in the box. It's actually like the molding stuff they've got here is that same sort of Destiny codpiece logo. I think that's kind of a neat touch.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I'm still baffled as to what these things are.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this the Traveler coming in
first
hot?
person in the comments to let us know what exactly these things are called in terms of
I mean, it
their
kind
actual
of looks
names?
like it's the Traveler,
That'd
but
be great.
like before the Traveler got all jacked up and just parked it over Earth. I don't know.
where are the postcards?
Are we gonna write a postcard? Oh, you want to hold it behind it?
There you go, just like that. So it's done.
Cool. We're gonna be writing these postcards and sending them out to our grandmothers. That's just how we do. We're respectful gentlemen, nice boys. That's the Ghost Edition. Shaun,
Chris?
thanks for unboxing that.
Hey, what's coming up on Monday?
Oh, Monday, we're gonna be playing Destiny all day.
Sounds good. See you guys then.
Starting at 5 a.m. Pacific, we're gonna have all 3 classes being played simultaneously. We're gonna switch every hour between the different classes and just go all day.
Sounds fun.
All day. Destiny. I'm really excited.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to go to bed early.
Don't drink too much coffee.